put it in grills. I'm popping these pills and getting the chills. They talking about kings, they talking about skills. You know the drill. Getting my bills and I'm getting my paper. Ain't nothing like seeing my haters convicted.
Jesus Christ, I'm vibing out to every comma, period, and every single word that's in between. And I ain't stopping until I'm heard on every screen.
And watch out for the new group, DBLSO, Yahoo, you, man, and done that, trying to stay legal. Never was that. Always was that. Had to learn how to cook, to eat. That wasn't good when I learned about the streets. That wasn't easy. Learn how to write blend in the streets. Never in school. Was fool. Never followed the rules. Then age 13, when I got locked up, age 15, almost got shot up. My life is an X-ray, the movie, so what, and I hate it.
Go with rapper Maxi Pad, my hating lad, stop the flow. Your skill is hella bad, I'm helipad, I'm lifting off. You wanna pull me just a tad, you're getting mad or comfortable. Because you in the wrong lane, keep hitting every pothole. They never believed us, but now we get well beat. They feel like the Goku and treating me like Vegeta. We'll put your trunks on and slam a quarter in the meter. You in the water with jaws and your daughters watching the feature. I'm more hungry than Jada for beach. I'm a devour, got the power, sour spit, and I tower over them towers, overpowered, getting cake. Or you hate it, just blow the flowers. Young, black, and educated.
Who is your favorite rapper and why?
My favorite changes every week. But Eminem and Biggie were the ones that I started listening to, and Biggie was the one that got me. So if I had to pick one, it would be Biggie.
On my wall every Saturday, rap attack Mr. Magic Marley Marl. I let my tape rock till my tape pop, snipping on private stock way back when
I have two favorite artists. As far as rap goes, my favorite artist would be Jay-Z. As far as lyricism goes, Eminem.
That Brooklyn, now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow, but I'll be hood.
Yap, kitty, yak, at the exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that.
I like a lot of different types of rap. I wasn't allowed to listen to West Coast artists until I was 13. The only West Coast artists that I could listen to were Ice Cube, Tupac, and King T, but I couldn't hear every song. Be that as it may, I'd say Nas because the first rap video that I ever saw was One Love. I was like 6 probably, and my eyes were glued to the TV. I haven't paid that much attention since.
One girl in one crib, one God to show me how to do things the sun did, pure like a cup of virgin blood mixed with 151, 1 second.
Lil Boosie, he inspires me the most in the rapping industry because it's like he really talks about what rap is really about and what he's been through in life.
A people person, so you know Lil Boosie guy. Dang, that's a figure of speech. Hear a lot of like that when you listen to me.
Well, I just started listening to it. I guess Biggie was the first person I listened to where I was just this is something I want to do.
And it was started with my godfather. He taught me how to rap because he was rapping at the time. And he was like, just spit a bar for me. No matter how it sounds, just spit something. He was like, say a couple words. Just put it all together, make sure it sounds right. I was like, alright. And that's how I started. I started with my godfather. Then I started writing songs.
I've been rapping since I was about 13. I rapped about the truth and I rapped about the struggle. So I want to be one of those people that made it to the top and just keep on moving. I don't want to just make it, okay, yeah, I'm rich. I got such and such. I got stacks on top of stacks. I'm making more than $1 million a month, more than $1 million a week, and I'm just going to stop right there. No.
For what I understand, you come from a family of poets?
Yes, I did. My grandfather was a poet. He went by the name of Kevin Carter. He published a book called The Poet's View, A Poet's View. My father has been a poet since a very young age. You know, my grandfather told him how to be a poet, and I was born with the talent of being able to make good poetry.
When I was growing up, my dad was a part-time musician, and he would have rappers come in and out of the house, and producers, and he'd sell records out the house. And I don't know, I saw the World Is Yours video by Nas, and that made me want to rap. Then it was I could always put words together that rhyme, but that's a little different from
from real hip hop, I guess. So I don't know. I didn't start taking it seriously until I was a freshman. I used to battle a lot in middle school, and I haven't battled in a year. But yeah, I used to battle. Then Camille was like, "You should write your stuff down," and I was like, "Okay." Then I started taking it seriously, and I like progressed.
My plan is to teach y'all actually to become a rapper actually, and hopefully get up with it.
What happens after high school?
After high school, I might go to cooking school. I might go to the Army, or I'm gonna be a mechanic.
What is your plan A?
My plan A is work on cars.
What is your plan B?
My plan B is to cook. And after I cook, like once I start doing the cooking, go to a culinary art school. Then probably once I graduate culinary art school, go to the Army or the military.
I want to put out a mixtape soon, and an album. I don't really know what I'm going to do.
I plan to drop at least one major label album. I don't even know. The record label industry has gone down since everything became digital. Like you can download music, so buying music is kind of, I don't know, you must really be a fan. I plan to release the mixtape that I'm working on now, and I also have an album to go with that. I'm thinking that I'm going to drop them at the same time, and hopefully that'll take me further than where I'm
Yeah. I'm a young king, y'all ain't coming close. King of my city, I ain't sharing my title with lows. Respect his name and his time in the game, but rappers ain't rhyming the same. No shame over here, loud and clear that I'm killing careers. My peers looking at me like skills, calm down, no I won't. Take my crown, no they won't. Wait